Well, it's hunting season in Northern California, so hey, how about a hunting story? You know, anybody who has hiked or hunted deep into the mountains has likely had that moment, that experience, where they suddenly realized that they didn't know where they were. I know I've been lost several times. One particular time, I was 28 miles deep into the mountains of the Bob Marshall Wilderness area on a horse, and I got really lost. And by the time the sun went down, it was really, really dark. And I made three big mistakes that day. The first one was really pride. My hunting partner had gone off chasing a group of elk, and I assured him that I could get the horses and find our way back to camp and meet him there. I should have been honest that day. I wasn't sure where camp was, and I was not certain that I could find the way. You know, that was my life before I surrendered to Jesus. I tried to make my own way, not being honest that I didn't really know the way. I was being dishonest with myself. I was lost. The second mistake I made that day in the wilderness was to follow the wrong trail. I thought I was following the footprints of the horses on the way into the hunting spot, but then I realized I was following a herd of elk. I followed the wrong footprints. I had done that with my life before Jesus as well. Followed the wrong path. So that night in the wilderness, I ended up just relaxing on the reins and figured, well, the horses will find the way. I'll just trust the horses. That was my third big mistake. They got me even more lost. But I had done that with my life as well. Followed the wrong people, followed and trusted the wrong friends, and got even more lost. So that night in the wilderness, I sat down on a stump in despair and began to pray. And suddenly the full moon broke out of the clouds that I didn't even realize was there. And I saw some landmarks that I recognized and was able to find my way back to camp. And my hunting buddy was there in that canvas tent, and he had been praying that I'd be able to find my way back to camp. And when I showed up, we had a little worship celebration that I had been lost and now found. There is such tremendous joy in knowing Jesus as the one who saved me from being lost. So this morning I'm doing what it says in Psalm 35:9. Then my soul will rejoice in the Lord and delight in his salvation. I hope that stirs a little gratitude in your life today.